It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, Mzansi, let's bring you back to the best show in the building, yes, and in the country. It's your feel-good breakfast show, opening up on S3. And I think we need some more, because we haven't had enough of it, entertainment.
I love this, because that's the theme song, right?
It is.
Do it again.
Record it now.
Is it?
Do it again.
Entertainment.
And the shimmy. It's got to have a little shimmy. And Ryle, I hate to say, we are the only show in the building, eh? So we better be the best show in this building, man.
I love it. While talking about show, let's get into some show business. And we get started with our girl, Tyler.
Oh, what's
Of
up
course.
now?
Anytime she makes entertainment news, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And this time around, she actually flexed her skills in sports, baby.
She plays sports?
Yes, she tried her hand at sports, softball in particular. So every single year, Travis Scott or any other celebrity kind of hosts a celebrity game. And this time around, it was the Cactus Jack HBCU softball game. So celebrities the world over, country over, come together and play towards charity. And Tyler took to the platform. Is that what you call them? She took to the platform.
The crease,
I don't even know what it is. The pitching.
and
The
she
squares.
looks so cool.
How cool does Tyler look playing sports? This is convincing me that maybe I can be an athlete. Like,
This is going to make everybody want to start playing softball now.
I'm telling you,
Like,
look
she
at the
needs to be
fashion.
careful.
I do kind of feel like she's been Americanized, though, now that she's playing
she's
in
in the
softball.
circle, eh?
I mean,
Love
it's a
it.
thing. But
Having said that, though, she did have this Vogue moment where she had to cook and then she made wors and pap. So I'm just like,
Boom.
you know what?
Okay.
A little bit American, a little bit
can
African.
Appreciate that.
I can
I
appreciate
don't
that.
appreciate the fact that she didn't choose a sport involving water like swimming, but it's
Nah.
fine.
Ah,
Okay,
listen,
okay.
she's probably poured more water on herself in the last 3 years than any human being has ever. So, yeah, let her just give her time. Ruth.
Bit
Give
of
her her time.
dehydrated. What's great is that they have the remix of Water Together, Travis Scott and Tyler.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
it was
of
a great
course, of
coming
course.
together of these two
like a
guys
360
together.
moment.
What level is this young lady on now?
Oh, she's
Hey,
next
come
level.
on.
Intergalactic.
Come
It's
on.
beautiful.
Love that.
All right, let's keep it on home ground and talk a little bit about Dylan Van Vogel.
Hey, my
You
boy.
might know him exactly from Blood and Water. You've shared screen time with the
Yeah,
guy.
man, I had the honor of acting with him. He's
Come
amazing.
on.
What a
Were you
legend.
invited to the wedding?
No.
Or at least not yet. Or has it happened now?
I didn't have such a good impression on Darren, but it's fine.
He was going method, bro. He was just going
Method
method, man.
I had to throw it out there because we're celebrating his wedding. And he got married to somebody
beautiful.
that he got engaged to 2024, July, Aisha. And the two of them just celebrated. And he put it on social media, just saying, that's us now, guys, in our wedding attire. Absolutely beautiful.
That's beautiful. I didn't even know that Darren had in Islamic influence. So
Neither did I.
that's fantastic that he's actually respecting the religion. I don't know if this is coming from his partner or
I think
not.
it's from Aisha's side,
But I
yeah.
think that's absolutely beautiful. I just
Stunning,
recently
eh?
went to a wedding, and it's there's so much beauty when you congregate.
ritual,
The rituals and everything behind it. It's an entire day of like magic. So really, really cool to see that, Darren. Wishing you nothing but years, decades of love, and I know you're going to be a bar that we all kind of look up to. Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Well, let's get into Idris Elba. Because why would I not talk about Idris Elba?
That's your man, huh? That's your man.
One of. I absolutely love him and love the work that he's done in the UK scene and American scene when it comes to movies. But now he's saying, and I think we've touched on this before, that he has plans to move to Africa to build up the film industry this
invest,
side.
yeah.
Yes. So he's got a bit of heritage on our African soil. And he said in Sierra Leone in particular, as well as Ghana, that's where his parents are from, he really wants to invest back into the film industries in these places. And it's really beautiful. His wife's also got Somalia descent. So just them being on African soil is going to be so stunning.
Well, you know, it's a good bet as well. And if you've been to Accra, it is such when you talk about bustling and this buzz, the fashion industry, what's happening within that space. There is something magical, and when you plug this kind of notion, you provide this kind of opportunity for filmmakers, it is going to explode.
Exactly, more than it has.
I don't think it
completely.
can't, because if you think about firstly what South Africans and then Africans are doing on the global circuit, and then secondly the fact that we haven't seen any of this content before, the
There's
fact that the
appetite.
world has an opportunity to see something new, something fresh, something so creative that you never even thought was possible, I think that's already a no-brainer. It's going to be a guaranteed win.
Streaming algorithms are going to love it. it.
Come on.
boxes
And
of
we
pic-
are already, Netflix in South Africa has gone global. So
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
nice to see that we definitely be able
And
to play in the same
consuming
place.
our own content.
Exactly. And it's crazy to think for the longest time it was this unilateral flow. We were just consuming. But
Yes.
now we're going to push out all the content.
We
and
are the
I'm
bar,
here for
baby.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're the bar. All right, let's talk about Benny Blanco. Don't know if you know the name, but him and Selena Gomez. He gave her a really interesting Valentine's
I don't know how I would
special.
feel about
I saw this. Was this real?
This is
I thought it
real
was like a
because
joke.
he dipped that into what you'll see in just a little bit in the bath.
believe this was
Something delicious. I love you. How much do I love you?
A
So
whole
much.
Look
bath
at
of
that.
cheese worth.
Nacho cheese.
It's actually not your cheese, right?
It's nacho
thought
cheese.
this was a joke,
no, look,
guys.
he dips it. He enjoys it.
Wow.
All I'm saying is that Benny loves a grand gesture. And there he is.
That seems like a slightly self-indulgent Valentine's Day present to be giving someone. I think he's enjoying that nacho
More
a
than.
little,
How
a little
much
too much.
How many cows do you think it took to get all that cheese?
Wow.
Now you're starting a whole different conversation, man.
What do you do with the leftover?
Surely you are compelled to get in the cheese bath yourself and cover
I'd love
yourself
to
in
see
cheese.
that.
How many opportunities in your life are you going to get to cover
to be in a
yourself in
bath
cheese?
of cheese?
Hey, do you wear goggles or not?
No, you just have a mouth open and you keep drinking.
Can we say that this was officially the cheesiest Valentine's Day
Yeah.
gesture?
I think you can be crowned with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, they're also doing an album together, which they announced. I think they had to go big or go home.
That's cool. Yeah.
And they've got a
That's
single that's currently out. I really like it. I love these two together. It was so unexpected, but she is so in love. And it really is great to see that she has found something real, you know? And I
'cause
celebrate
she's been a bit of
them.
a soft target when
Yeah.
it comes to entertainment news for the
Definitely.
longest time because she doesn't have this like gritty pushback or
Uh-huh.
this arrogance that a lot of the stars of her ilk have. So I'm glad that
Yes.
she's getting
Yeah,
just
dude, very good
happiness and health and love and
Yes.
cheese.
Exactly.
A lot of cheese.
Lots of cheese. Well, that's wrapping up your entertainment news on the cheesiest of notes.